Hello everybody. I'm starting work in this Christmas season on a journal called My Happy Place. And it's an ocean themed journal and it is Christian. So let's get started. If you'd like to work with me, the link to it should be in the description. I'm just cutting out the cover. It's really nice to be able to print out my covers. Ooh, I'm gonna have to steady my camera. Hold on just a sec. All right, I'm back from studying the camera. So these are made where you can either have a pretty thin one or you can have a thicker one. The spine, I think I want it about that size. We will see. It's a pretty good size. There's the first one I'll cut out. And for the second. I have a nice printer, but it's not perfect. It needs some new drums. But the drums are very costly on my printer. So it works okay for my vintage style. Yours will not have little pink specks on it. Okay, so I think I'm going to just do it like that. All you need is some glue. Looks like so. Now, and let that dry while we're cutting out the rest of it. Alright. Got lots of pages. So, I already kind of folded that, just checking to see everything fit good. Now I'm just going to take and cut off all the white edges for this one. You don't have to, but I think I'm going to. Let me see if I like it that way or not. I printed the pages twice, so I have lots of pages for this journal. You can even do some, like, if you didn't want to reduce the size of it, you could, and you didn't want the white, you could take some ink and ink all the edges. I've done that before too. I'm just gonna see how it looks like this and how it looks without it and see which way I want to go with. You can do the same. So I'm going to fold another page. This is a messed up page because it has one of my so I've put several covers in with this one so you can choose which cover you want. And Yeah. Okay. There's this one without any white on the edge. And width. Because it takes a lot of effort to cut all the edges off. Now I'm going to see how it looks inside the cover. Just folding it on the little white line. And then folding it again on the other one. Alright, now you can also double print the cover or use some of the other covers like this one. I don't know if that would work or not. Anyway, if you want, you can cover up all of that. I'll be back. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I printed these other covers out. I use them for the inside. Hopefully they're the same size. I think they are. Let's check. Yeah, they look very much the same size. Then I'll just use some of the cutoffs for the spine cover, or the extra ones I printed out that I didn't need. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's those. Let's get them onto the inside. Now, they may be just a tiny bit different in size. And let me see. Kick them down like that. Okay, it'll be fine. I won't even need anything to go here. Let me move these out of the way while we're doing this. Okay. I'm just gonna get a generous amount of glue. Okay, a little bit more at the bottom. Which way? I think this way. Trying not to get it over the edge, but if I do, it's okay. I can go back and either cut it off or ink it. Now I can either write something here maybe, or the person who gets it can. Alright. Get a generous amount. Always get a generous amount with your glue stick, or it will dry before you get it on. I got these ones from Amazon. You can get a whole bunch of them for cheap. At least you could. I don't know if they're still selling them. I've had mine a long time. Okay. Then I need to go make sure I got some here. So it sticks really well. Yeah, probably gonna be trimming up a little bit. I don't know, I might just ink that because it was cut wrong anyway. I cut it a little bit off on the first time around, but this part I'm gonna get all straightened. And then here we go again on this end. Hopefully everything looks right on the other side. Looking good. And the rest I'll clean up later with some black ink or something like that. Now, I was checking to see how it looked in here. This is without the white edges, and then this is with the white edges. I think the white edges will be fine, and if they end up making me unhappy, I will go back and cut them off. So let's get going on our pages now. All we need to do is fold them all. And then we'll figure out how many we have and how many we want in a signature. All that good stuff. Now the whole kit is 32 pages, but that also includes, I made several covers for you to choose from. I think I have about 4 covers, if I'm thinking right. It's been a little bit since I made it, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, I really like this one. I can read some of them to you. This one is a Bible verse. Nahum 1:7, the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. My little sea turtles. Now, this was one of my mess ups, so I'm going to keep this one out. This is all the little pockets and envelopes and tiny cards to go in. Little papers. And I accidentally printed it on that. Like the first 10 or so, you need to print on one page. And then the rest of them, you can do front and back. Because the first ones are like the things like this. And I made it where this is the front, this is the back, and you can glue them to each other. Because it's easier for me to do it that way this time. This is like a little notepad or booklet. However you want to do it. I think those may go together. I'm not sure. Or maybe 2 different booklets. Yeah, 2 different booklets. So that's what those look like. Alright. Alright, and there's more spines too. Like if you want to make a really thick one, there's these spines. And if you want to use your these other as for another journal, these pages won't fit in it this direction, but if you want to use this for a different journal, and you can cut these out and they'll go on this side like that. It'll be a long kind, but just bear in mind these will not fit in it then because they're going to be going a different direction, and that would be weird. But anyway, you can do that, make you a little scrapbook or something. So that would be a nice gift to give somebody. Make them a scrapbook and just put plain paper in it. This one, oh, that's one of the messed up ones. I'm going to have to fix it. Yeah. Oh, look. This is the one with the dinosaurs. I love it. And it says Psalms 104:26. There go the ships. There is great Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein. There they are playing. Had fun doing that. And then on the other side, we have Jesus walking on the water. And it says, peace be still. Okay. I'm going to see if I have any more pages over here, or if it's all... Oh, I don't think I showed you this one. This one's really neat. The pockets, a little piece of paper, some more pockets, and papers to go in the pockets, and so you can cut that into a pocket if you want. Very cool. Here's another page. Some vintage people at the beach. Going fishing and painting different things. And we have a whale. I have another one of these pages. See, I've done them all twice. But like that little lighthouse one. He may get the storm a calm so that the waves thereof are still. Psalm 107:29. Okay, so I did them twice, but some of them I messed up because I had the wrong thing on the back. Okay, so it's going to be like that. I need it. These are in the middle. Okay, I'm going to go print out a template for the holes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my one I needed. Just need to cut it out. I'm going to just make 2 signatures. I'll show you how I use it. I don't worry too much about getting it straight. I'm just going to get it cut out. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that I'm going to like put these together with glue, the ones I messed up on. And we'll have one on each side. Do that real quick and then we'll get back to the binding. Oh shoot. Yeah, I could have made it into a pocket too. Still may do it. And let's see. Just get it in the middle. Maybe 2 pockets. We'll see. We will see. It may end up needing to be glued because I already started gluing it. Alright, bend that. Now we have little pockets. Ta-da! I'm going to get that glued real good at the edges. Sometimes I'll just staple them. They won't stay for me. But I don't think I'll have to. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Now, I'm going to get my little hole maker, my awl, and I'm going to paper clip this down. Or might just use a bobby pin, because my paper clips aren't very long. There we go. I need one more bobby pin. Here it is. Alright, now we just gotta poke us some holes. All centered the best we can. And I think I might want it to go the other way. Because see, now I haven't done this in a while. Because I hadn't had my printer. Okay, I'm going to stick it back over here. Find my hole. There we go. This is actually the inside. That's the outside. So it's best, if you're going to do it, because I had it on the outside and it, like that. Goes in, so that's good. That's a good thing to do. Let's leave it here. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused. Yeah, that's right. Nothing wrong with me. I'm just a little dyslexic. And it gets me confused on sides. I know that's weird, but it's true. Just who I am. Okay, got it on. Again. I can fast forward all my problems. Okay. And it goes. So it is on the outside. You poke your holes to the inside. Unless you've got another kind of hole punch that won't make any of those problems. But I'm using all. If you're using one, that's how you need to do it. Okay, done. But save this so you can make the rat holes on your signatures. Okay. Now I need to count my pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, it's not even, so I'm not going to worry about that being even. I'm just going to do 6 and 7. Okay. I may have 2 in one though. Like not glued. Okay, no, I got it. Here we go, and there we go. Now, you take one. Put all of your, oh, you're gonna have to take them, and now that you have them folded, put them like this inside of each other. Now my pages may look different from yours because I've got like a printer that's for big time printing. It's huge, and it's got really high DPI. Which makes it very rich and very shiny. So your pages will not look like mine, most likely. Now you just take one group of the little dots. You want to find the center of your signatures, and then you put your awl in it and move it to where the whole thing is centered. I hope you get my drift. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, now it's centered right in the fold, and you put your holes in. One. Make sure this one's in the fold, and then you can do it. You have to hold it good. Make sure your fingers aren't behind it, and push through. Okay, got the second one. Keep it lined up, hold it down. You can use your bobby pins or whatever you need to use. I was just holding it in place, but this may be better for everyone. Okay. Make sure my holes are lined up. Yep. And one more. Make sure you don't poke yourself. Okay. Ta-da! Pretty good, pretty good. Later we'll use these holes to connect it to the spine like that. Okay, now I'm just gonna clip it too on this side while we're doing the next signature. Same thing, we're gonna take one. Try to use a different one than you used the last time for the outside. It'll look better. But really, you don't even have to use one of these. You could use one of your just other things you have around that match the colors. You could use one of these covers, I think. Let's see how that would look. I don't know if they'll match the size. They may not. But we will check it out so you will know whether they match or not. Okay, let's see if they match. I think they're going to be smaller. Excuse me. Yeah. You could still do it though, because it would cover up the picture there and make it look nice. So whatever you prefer. So yeah, I'm going to do one more and show you how that looks. Actually, let me see. These may be bigger because this is an old one before I fixed it. Let me check on inside of here. No, this is the new one. So yeah, it wouldn't cover up the whole thing, but it'd cover up it enough to make it look like it did because it has the blue outside. Just like so. See? So it'd work. Just make sure you have it the right direction. Unlike myself. And then go back with your handy dandy template. Oops. That's something you'll have to do too, is take some more of your bobby pins and get that into place. So you're going to have 4 clips of some sort to do this procedure. Or it might work with these 2, but 4 would be better. Okay, then you line that up where just the one at this side ends up in the crease. Alright, I'm going to find me some more clips. Okay, I'm back. Now we just get it going. Easy breezy. Poke through. Poke through. And we need to poke through this one. There we go. And release. Now, hopefully they look about the same. I'm going to attach it to the side. And then we just work on one signature at a time. Alright. Now, you need a big needle. You can get those from several places online, or you can try to find them at Walmart. So you're going to need a big needle, and you're going to need some kind of like embroidery floss or twine, whatever you want. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm taking my plastic needle here, putting it through the hole. See? And when you do it, you can double your thread if you have enough. Alright, I'm going to start with this one over here. Open it to the center. Oh yeah, I might want to put another one on this side. Let's see if I want to do the... Let's just start with this one since it's already done. And we won't have to stop and fiddle with it. Alright, we'll start with the back holes first. But we need to turn our book over. So that's the outside. Alright. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through the middle, I believe, first. I might get this wrong, people. I'm sorry if I do. It's been a long time since I've done this. But we'll fix it if I get it wrong. Okay, go through the middle. And leave a tail. Then we're going to come back through. Find my hole. Find my hole. Go through it. Okay, to the top or the bottom. Trying to line it up correctly. Alright, then you're going to go back through the middle into the hole. Then mix these tails again, and then we're going to go back to the bottom hole and find the bottom hole on the signature. Hope you can see everything correctly. There it goes. My goodness, I can't see because all of my equipment's in my way. But anyway, find your hole. There it goes. Make sure everything's lined up and pull through. It's already pulled through. It's getting short. I might just do one. So we'll do this again. If I can. And I put it through the wrong hole, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to cut it and start over. You can see it twice. No biggie. It's good for y'all to see it more than once. You've never done it before. I know I had to look at this several times. Okay, so we're just going to use one because I don't have a lot of this right now. I think I put a lot of my threads into storage. Okay. Alright, so here we go again. Back through the middle. Find the hole. We want the back hole. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, leave a tail. And we go back through another back hole at the top. Okay, push your needle through. Sometimes it's a little tough, but you can do it. You have to push on the table with your needle or something if it's too hard. Then you go through the middle. Now all of these were printed out on cardstock. I like that. You don't have to. If you want your pages thicker though, you should probably wet them afterwards and dry them. Depending on what kind of ink you have. Then you take it and you tie it just like that, where it's like straight. Hold it down and tie again. I know how to do it by yourself, but you can do it. Just take your time. I'll do it 3 times. I just like 3. Makes me happy. Okay, then you can keep these and maybe put something on the end of them and they can hang down. Or you can just snip. I'm gonna keep them. We'll put something on them later. Okay, there it is. First signature in. Then I'm going to cut another one to go on the outside of that. I'm just going to leave some of the blue on since it's a little smaller. So, I'm just going to fold in the center of it. Did I put it upside down on this side? Oh, I hope I didn't. I may have. I may have done that. I'm gonna cringe if I did. I'm gonna cry. I did. The whole thing is upside down. Dearie me. Is it? It's upside down? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, we start again. I won't put that on camera. Now I'm back with the second signature. I'm going to go through the middle. First, we make sure we're all lined up correctly. That's going that way. Look, I think this is not right. So I'm going to take that off, turn it around. Does that look right? Oh my goodness. There's no clouds on this one. It makes me try to figure it out. Okay, there's the water. I'm just going to call it right. Should I? Should I not? I think I'm going to leave it the way it was because these will match up pretty good. Okay. Start in the middle. Go into the middle hole on this side. Leave a tail. Go into the top hole on this side. And through there. Now, for this one, once I got the middle through, it's pretty good because then it's pretty lined up. Then I'm going to just clip it into place on the whole thing. And then we'll make the holes easier, I think. Let's try again for the top hole. I'm looking underneath, getting my hole, and here it comes, there it comes. Yay! It's a good thing that it's pink so I can see it better. Okay, now we're going to go through the middle again. Always go through the middle. Go back out. Go to the end. And hole should be lined up. Let's see. It didn't stay put. I need a better clamp system, huh? But anyway, you probably have a good clamp system. I did when I first started. And everybody uses my clamps for other things over the years, and I need to buy some more. So anyway, bear with me. I'm almost done. Almost done. I'm just going to take a look-see. Got that one. There it goes. Got it in after much ado. Whew! Oh no! Ah, my thread came out. This is why I hate videoing sometimes, because everything goes wrong. Alright. It's part of life, though. Part of life. Tie it. Tie it. Second time. And one last time for a good measure. Uh-oh, there it goes. I say it didn't work. There we go. Now it's in tight. I really need to redo my other one. It's not as tight. It's kind of moving around. Let's see if I can help it make it tighter. Don't know if it will work. No, it didn't work, but I can take it loose and tighten it up with a pen or something like that. I had a pen earlier, but I'm going to try it with this old staple. Just sticking it in there and pulling it out. Okay, well, I will do this off camera. Okay, so I got this page because I noticed that I really don't like how this looks here. I want it to look more centered. I'm going to put this little page here over the top. I think it will do the trick. I printed out 2 of them so I could do on both of them. You don't have to do that. You can leave it like it is. Or you can do it like me. Alright. Making my glue once again. Hopefully it hasn't dried completely out. Well, looks like it's doing great. You could make it into a pocket if you want, but I didn't. I'll try to get this the way I like it. Maybe I'll put a pocket on top of it. But for now, I'm doing it like that. And then I'm going to do the other one over here the same way. The sky's the limit. Do what you feel looks great. About there, I think. Sorry about the squeaks. Okay, I was going to also show you. There's this cool little ribbon you can get. And that would also look good on your journal for the sewing together. And here's this. On the inside, you can do stuff like that on the inside if you want. You can use some of these from the covers. And make a great writing space. has the tan in the middle. And see, that would look nice like that. I think I'm gonna do it. Kind of looks good on the other side too, doesn't it? Okay, and just and then you go on and you see what you want to put on them. You could cut out one of these, or you can cut out a postcard. Let's make a postcard. Of course, yours won't be speckledy like mine are. I don't know if you can hear all this stuff in the background or not. There's like trashmen outside coming, pick up the trash. So I can hear their motors. Usually y'all can't. Kind of wonder sometimes. Okay. So now we take one and put it on the other side, like so. I'm gonna glue her down. Move that over. Oh, come on. We'll use handy dandy stapler. Okay. And the front goes on top. Nice and thick now, like a postcard. And you could clean up the edges with some ink or scissors. I think I'm going to do scissors this time. And you just... Except my scissors are crummy, so I'm going to have to use ink. Let's see if I can get my ink out real quick. And my dauber. There we go. Looking better. And these will be at the hobby stores. Distressing ink. This one's made by Ranger and it's called Vintage Photo. If you want to get what I have. But you don't have to. You can just use plain out ink and whatever dauber comes with it. That's what I have. You can get a brown. It'll work good too. Cheapo stuff will work. Okay. Okay, well, I have to go now. I hope you have enjoyed this. I'll try to put another short video on a flip through when I'm all finished. See you later. Bye-bye.